One of the biggest IBS mistakes I see people make is that when you're in a flare, you only look at your food or what you ate as the cause. Now, IBS flares are not always triggered by one single thing. They're often triggered by a complex mix of different triggers that I like to call a trigger load. Also, it's important to note that IBS symptom triggers that may lead you to a flare aren't always the drivers of the condition, which means all this information online may leave you confused about what's actually going on in your body and what to do about it. So let's start first with the flare. What all should you assess to see what might be contributing to your flare so that you can hopefully prevent it or mitigate the severity of it next time? First is your food. Not only just what you ate that day or what you ate in the meal right before the flare hit, but look over the past week. What has been consistent in terms of what you're eating and how you're eating? We also want to look at whether you're skipping meals and not eating at all, the timing of meals, if you're eating really late or just sporadically, if you're restricting during the day, then eating a large amount of food later in the day or on the weekends, and specific ingredients that are coming in. So is there any kind of new change that you've made? Have you introduced something over the past week, or have you incorporated maybe more of something that you usually don't eat as frequently that could be contributing to your symptoms? In addition to food, we have to assess your stress load. This doesn't just mean, are you stressed every day? Do you have anxiety? The stress that you may think about. It also means your sleep. Are you actually getting good quality of sleep? Has that been disrupted? Your workload and responsibility load. Are you helping out with something? Maybe you're getting married. There's something good going on that's just taking up more of your time. And your exercise intensity. Have you been pushing yourself in your movement and exercise maybe beyond what you normally have been doing, and could that be contributing? The last thing you definitely want to check, if this is applicable to you, is menstrual cycle. You're more likely to have symptoms during that pre-menstruation phase, which we may call PMS, as hormones are shifting. You may also have symptoms during your period or during menstruation. This is most common with diarrhea and cramping. And then you can also have symptoms around ovulation. Now, this is going to be extra true or more true for those who are dealing with PCOS, endometriosis, other conditions where your menstrual cycle is more severe in terms of the symptoms you're experiencing, and especially pain, which can then make other parts of your abdomen and your body feel more pain and discomfort. So remember, whenever you're in a flare, it's not just about what you ate that day or the meal before, and that doesn't always mean that whatever food is there needs to be eliminated completely. The goal is to figure out what all could be contributing to this load that set me over the edge, and then what do I need to do about it moving forward in order to help avoid a full flare? If you need help with this, this is exactly what our team does. We personalize plans for you, and we help you build that intuition with your own body and how you manage your IBS.